All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cobb Bros podcast.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah,
Oh, it's Rick and Morty time.
Whoa, is that Elvis?
Elvis.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are we
Yeah.
in
He,
Vegas?
he wrote the theme song.
Cobb Bros episode in Vegas? Nice
Ooh.
achievement.
I mean, I'm not driving down there.
We'll just gamble our thoughts
Are
away.
you gonna walk?
Only if we have a bus that actually drives us down there.
Ooh, we can get a party bus.
Oh,
we
there
can
you
commit
go.
thought crimes.
With a dance floor on the top.
What the fuck is a thought crime?
Crimes you think about.
Oh, then I should be in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
That can
I am
work.
David, and as usual, I'm joined by my friends and co-hosts, Barndoor
That's me. That's me.
he doesn't exist.
I don't exist.
and
Nope.
Cyrus.
I'm Cyrus. That I
Figment
do
of your
exist.
imagination.
I
Oh.
also exist.
What about Oscar?
Computer
I
simulation.
partially exist in this realm
Exist.
every
So
now and then.
is your
Let
other
people
half
call me back.
like a
Can we put
different
the
universe?
existentialism to the side for one episode, please? Thank you.
What's the fun in that? Where else are our views coming from?
Yeah.
Banjo and Kazooie players.
How's
Banjo
Those really
and
means
Kazooie?
they're still
Yeah.
waiting for number 3.
Did you say
They're still waiting
Banjo
on 3.
and Kazooie?
Two different people. Animals, sorry.
No, they're people. You're right.
Animals can be people in 2023.
Well, not yet.
Oh my.
My dog's name isn't Jeff. Not yet.
Can you assign your gender as a dog, or as your
Dogs.
As
Can you
a
assign
Excuse
a
me?
gender to your dog? That is another question.
Isn't that what we do when we spay and neuter them?
That's gonna
No.
look at you weird.
That just
Uh.
prevents them from being able to have more babies.
Yeah, but then they're able
Us-
to identify as whatever they want.
Sir, why does your dog have a strap on?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's his
Dude,
fancy
just
belt.
strap a hot dog.
David, you're still introducing people.
Colton, how's it going today?
I forgot to take my meds. You all don't exist.
I think we all did. This is a
I
very
actually did that
We're getting you
fucking
guys
last
mad.
sequence.
episode. But what episode is it, gents?
This is 105, right?
105.
105.7 KOZZ, Reno's rock station,
Should get a sponsorship.
right?
Yeah.
For just one episode.
Dude, if Alice Cooper can get a nightly show on 105.7, why can't we?
Because
What
we're
does
not
Alice
Cooper.
Cooper
We
have
don't
that
have
we don't?
millions of dollars.
That's
Well,
true.
Yeah,
too.
we're not.
Well, besides that, what does he have that we don't?
People
Millions
Millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Well, besides that,
That's all that matters.
albums?
Album sales, fame, glamour,
Millions of dollars.
millions of dollars.
We should be the next Viper and drop 5 Cobb Bros albums a day.
That's
That was-
insane.
They're on the
we have music.
SoundCloud. What do you mean?
No,
They're on the
no,
SoundCloud.
if we
no,
all
we just
drop
get
an album
something
a
good.
day, yeah. Eventually, something would be a banger.
My first one's gonna be, and that's the whole song. Okay,
It's
that's the
doing
whole
banjos.
track.
It just goes. All heavy.
Not a
My
Minecraft
goodness.
zombie.
I mean, you could actually probably make that into a decent track. I wouldn't put
Dude.
it past you. You'd probably
Seeing
throw
Seeing
Blind
that
what
track?
people have been able to do with any kind of noises these days, I'd imagine that there's some bop out there of just dude. See, he's even doing it.
Plugged in the music.
He hears all.
Angelo just did the perfect little baby zombie noise right there. He's
That's
Alright.
another thing. Like, I'll be playing games, right? And I'll be playing Borderlands, and I'll be watching him, and he'll watch the TV. I'm like, am I hurting him by showing him this right now?
he won't remember it. He's way too young.
Yeah, I was like, I told Angelica, I was like, he's probably gonna get used to the sound of gunshots by the time he's old because all the fucking shit I'd be playing.
Plus, you live in Reno.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't hear
It's
gunshots
terrible.
every. Yeah, I don't hear
Yeah.
gunshots every day.
every day.
Not every day.
Yeah,
Not
every day. Come on.
That's good. It's
Come on
not
now.
every day.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
There's some people that hear it every hour.
we should get a sound system hooked up in your apartment, Oscar.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
That way, when you play Call of Duty, the rest of the neighborhood's on lockdown.
No, I saw a photo on Reddit where it was like some guy like shooting up in the air, and he says that he does it to lower the rent in his area. I'm like, that's genius.
Oh my god.
It
And
is
then he
pretty
shoots
funny.
it in, and he shoots like two more, and like he goes like oh god, and he goes, choo.
He just fires 2 shots in the ground and goes, "Oh, please, no, one more," and then he goes back home.
hmm
Yeah, I don't do that, of course.
I
Yeah,
know
nah.
you don't do that. I do that.
It's probably
Cyrus
not
does
a.
it.
There's probably not a law that says you can't do it, but if a cop saw you doing that, they'd find a law.
Real
If he's
fast.
on his own property
Oh,
and
if you're on your own property,
he's
yeah,
outside of city limits, it's technically legal.
you can do whatever you want. Yeah.
I don't know enough about Nevada or bird law to really discuss
What's
this type
bird?
of stuff.
Why do
What the
birds
fuck?
have
Wait,
laws now?
what is? Yeah, what the hell is bird
What
law?
does a
in this?
bird
What's-
law have to? What?
Who's
Filibuster?
governing? Who is governing the birds, Cyrus?
The government.
Charlie?
Birds aren't real.
The government. How the birds.
You see,
We
Brad,
all
the
know-
government are the birds.
We all know that the government controls the birds.
hmm
The birds work for the bourgeoisie.
Bird's word.
Has anybody been
Bird,
keeping up
bird.
with the latest season of It's Always Sunny?
Absolutely not.
Negative.
Dude, they did an episode where they were like they went to a Chuck E. Charlie's knockoff place and they were having like
Chuck E.
massive
Charlie's?
nostalgia.
Chuck and Charlie's
Yeah,
knockoff.
sorry.
Oh,
Charlie's knockoff.
God.
Sorry. Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Charlie.
Anyways, because I was just talking about Charlie. Shut up. Anyways,
Charlie Sheen.
No, this is
Yeah.
$1 million idea, guys. Let's go open a Chuck E. Charlie's.
anyways,
Right next to every Chuck E. Cheese in America.
Anyways,
they did an episode where they like are nostalgia fueled going to this Chuck E. Cheese knockoff place, and there's another one that's just got Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul in it, and it's them selling their tequila, and Mac and Dennis want to like promote their businesses by walking up to him at a meet and greet.
Chuck E.
Okay.
Charlie's.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I needed to find tissue.
and then what happens?
Well,
the
you have to
normal
watch
Fool's
the episode to know what happens. Yeah.
Oh, is this a plug to
You-
go make us watch? Fucking.
It's not gonna
Yes.
work.
It's great.
Might
Well,
work.
it'll work on Brandon probably.
I
Maybe.
need to get back. I need to get back into it. I'll probably like in the next few months or so. I'll probably get back onto a Sunny binge and finish the
Scott-
seasons I haven't seen.
Should I watch
Good.
from the newer ones back or start from the beginning?
If you've never seen it before, watch the beginning. Like
I've
watch
seen the first two
originals, 'cause-
seasons, but that's where I'm at. It's
After the
honest.
first
Yeah.
few seasons, you can watch them in any order, really.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's
only
no
thing-
like linear things ever. There's no linear plots other than that
Oh, okay.
they're running
just
patties.
The only plot lines that really progress are the characters get worse. Dennis is like a ladies' man who's coming to grips with the fact that he's getting older, and instead of being a ladies' man, he's just outright creepy. And Mac is gay.
Oh,
Like throughout the whole series, they keep joking that Mac is gay. They keep saying that's because you're gay, Mac, and Mac won't accept it. But he just at one point he just goes, "Yeah, I guess I am," and just rolls
Jesus
with it.
Christ. That poor man.
hmm
He's been fucking told his whole life. He's like, no, I'm not. I swear. It
He
must
got
be true.
gaslit into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe I actually do.
What am I?
No, he
What am I doing?
is, and like there's an episode where he dates a transgender woman.
Yeah, I
And-
remember that
yeah.
episode. Yeah.
And he's
boy.
like, no, it's straight because she's a woman. It's like, yeah, but he clearly has a penis.
He's like, I don't understand though.
He's like, I don't understand. He's like, it's got. Then there's a later episode where he runs into her again and she gets surgery. And he's all like, okay, now let's get back together.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. What I have been doing since I had the baby is been watching a lot more TV. Like I've been recently on a Batman binge. I was watching like Batman Brave and the Bold, so I might add that. What's it called?
Hmm.
Sweet Life of Sunny. Sweet Life of Sunny? What?
Sweet Life of Sunny.
The
Dog.
90s Batman
Dog.
cartoon is fantastic.
Yeah. They're all on Max. So everything
Yep.
DC is on Max. So I just been fucking just going nuts looking at all this shit.
Gargoyles.
Yeah, that's on Disney Plus.
Yep,
Funny enough.
that is a fantastic show.
Yeah, I love that shit. But because I've been watching a lot of like Batman stuff, I had a couple of questions that popped in my mind that I thought I'd pose to you fellas.
Yes.
All right, yeah, for Batman, but just like or just DC in general, right? Because
Yeah.
I don't know, I was watching a lot of it, and like I'm working, and I'm just like by myself thinking, so I'm like I just think of these random questions, you know. So for instance, I saw I had this one written down. Is Nightwing a better version of Batman?
Yes.
Who's Nightwing?
Yeah.
Nightwing is the first Robin that Batman has. His name
It's
is
when you
Dick
go to
Grayson.
Wingstop at 12 a.m.
Yeah,
Batman had another
Did-
apprentice
did-
before Robin?
No. So Nightwing was the first Robin that became Nightwing after Batman died, if I'm correct.
No, he just didn't like want to be in a team with him anymore. So he's like, I'm gonna be my own hero in my own city in
Okay.
Bloodhaven.
Okay,
yeah.
boomer.
He's just
What a
like the
rogue.
apprentice, like the first. Yeah, I know, right? Oh shit.
You devilish rogue.
Nightwing is a better Batman just because he is edgier.
Does
But
he kill people?
No, he doesn't
No.
kill people.
Okay, damn.
Dang it.
Funny enough, Brandon,
There is a version of Batman that does, though.
I don't know what show it's from, but I was seeing clips earlier today of one of those like DC animated shows where
Mhm.
Robin just like goes off and goes crazy and starts killing all the people that Batman's arresting.
Yeah, I think that's probably Injustice, because
Yeah.
that's when
I
they
forget-
they
I
splinter
forget
off
which
each
one.
other.
Yeah, I forget which one it was, but it was one of those animated series they have. And he's literally just every time Batman caught somebody, Robin was there and just obliterated them. It's just
Obliterate.
full Assassin's Creed style. Just yeah.
Yeah, but funny enough, in the what was it? One of the Robins does go on to be like a Batman version, but he uses guns strictly and like just straight up murders people. His name's Red Hood, and his backstory is pretty crazy because
Yeah.
he was Robin's apprentice, or he was a Robin to Batman. His name was Jason Todd, and then they went to go fight the Joker one time, and Joker faked Jason's death and then kept him prisoner for like a year and just
And
like tortured him,
brainwashed
and
Yep.
and like broke him. It's so fucking cool. I mean, it's horrible. It's horrific.
You've probably seen the clip if you've done any amount of scrolling through Instagram and stopped on those kind of reels, because that one comes up a lot. It's the one with the little kid that's sitting there looking like Joker, and he's sitting there laughing, and Joker tells him to shoot Batman, and then he shoots Joker with the bang gun.
That's not funny at all. And then he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yep. And Batman lore is fucking cool and crazy. I love it. I love it.
Sounds fun.
But also, it also has its weird moments. Like, okay, this one was. I was thinking of another question. Like after this one came up, it was regarding one of the villains that Batman has to face. So, do you guys know Poison Ivy?
Yeah.
Correct.
All right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
she has
does that mean?
that pheromone on her legs. She has like that pheromone on her lips, right? That makes like people like she manipulates men with it, right?
Uh-huh.
So I was thinking, what if like that pheromone was on her coochie and someone ate her out?
I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'm just gonna straight up leave for like 15 minutes.
I'm just saying. Would it work?
Well, I mean, why wouldn't it be? Pheromones a smell.
So her pheromones were actually like in her like hands. She would blow pheromone dust at people. Her lips were venom.
Oh, so you're saying they would have been dead if they
Yes,
did that.
anybody.
So that means, like,
she killed
now-
anybody she kissed.
But let's say the other lips, that might be like cannabis grade. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
Brandon's onto something here.
holy shit.
You're grasping a whole
Brandon.
new venture here.
guys, I'm treading on new waters.
Brandon just
Go
grasped
take a swim.
all the right straws, if you know what I mean.
Dude, are we gonna start a weed brand that's called Ivy's Lips or something?
Ivy's
Oh my god. Oh,
Brilliant,
fuck.
though. That's a million
Wow.
idea.
Write that down, write that down.
That's a new business venture for sure.
Oh no! This
That's
is what I think of
probably
when
a
I'm
Gamer
working. I'm
Subs
bored.
Flavor.
This is what I think of when I'm at work. I'm bored out of my mind. just stupid shit like this, man. These are real questions. Only here at the Cobb Bros podcast. Real questions.
These are the questions that everybody needs answers to.
Yeah. Again, when I'm bored as fuck, bro, and I'm driving that fucking switcher around, and I don't have any music, and I don't have my phone. This is what happens. This is what happens.
No lights.
That's all right.
No
It
music.
just I think it threw us off. That was fucking funny though.
And Cyrus took
Great.
off immediately.
Done.
We cleared out the room. No.
New
I-
Futurama tomorrow.
Is it really
that
tomorrow?
that's something happening.
Yep.
Yep.
That's cool.
And that's going on to Hulu, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
I know Shark Week
Isn't all the
starts tonight.
original Futurama on Hulu as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Fucking Futurama's a good show to watch. It's kind of our go-to for just any time watching, you know, throw it on the TV.
Yeah.
'cause
It's right up there with
episodes are
Family Guy as
good.
far as you can just throw it on and leave it.
Yeah,
I was
it's a good
watching-
that show, like The Simpsons. They're all good shows. Like, just set it and leave it.
Set it
I was
and forget. Sorry.
no, you're good. I was watching, like, trying to watch the entirety of Futurama, but then I got bored of it and just finished all of South Park, and I haven't got back to finish Futurama.
Yeah.
Futurama
just-
definitely has some slow parts.
Yeah. And if you compare it to like South Park, where it's just nonstop
South Park
fucking
has
shit.
slower episodes compared to the rest of them, but the side plots in those episodes are the things that just make it go off the rails, even if the main
Yeah.
plot doesn't.
Yeah.
I was just what I just the fact that our where I work at, they put that in the break room astonishes me.
Dude, no, they have direct TV with like everything on it, dude. Like there's only a handful of channels where I was like, "Oh, that movie's playing," and it didn't load up. Usually when I go on break, I just go in there and turn on The Office cuz it's always on.
Yeah, it's always like 24-hour marathon. Sometime somewhere, some fucking shit.
It's the Comedy Central 1 and 2, the channels that they have subscribed. There's just been The Office on repeat, and then South Park on repeat on another channel. Impractical Jokers is always on repeat on another.
Yep.
Always on in Philadelphia.
That one's on every now and again.
All right. I got another question for you, not regarding or anything like that previously, right? So, excluding all the characters in Marvel, right? What other character in any other like universe, I guess, would be worthy of picking up Thor's hammer?
Worthy of picking up Thor's hammer.
One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Saitama.
Yeah, One Punch. Sayama. Yeah, what's that guy's name? Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy, definitely. I feel like
But see, his wouldn't be from being worthy. His would be raw, brute strength.
I was about to say
Yeah.
the same thing for Goku, because I was gonna say Goku could probably lift the hammer, but what it would be is he would try to lift it, it wouldn't work, and then he would unlock a new Super Saiyan form just by simply trying to lift the hammer.
Goku's
Yeah.
pretty humble though.
Well,
Like-
just you know how Goku is, where he's like, "Oh, this guy's so strong, he can do that. I want to be that strong too." If he watched Thor lift the hammer and drop it on the ground, and then he wasn't able to lift it, he would do everything in his power till he could lift it.
Yeah,
Like,
but
he
like
would
with
train and train and train until he physically could actually lift it.
He would
Goku's
abandon
an
his kid.
Goku's an extraordinarily noble soul though. So like I think he could lift it irregardless just because
He
he
is
such a noble.
extraordinarily naive, though. So I could totally imagine the hammer being like, "Oh, he's humble," and then he picks it up and then accidentally throws it into space and it like hits a planet.
Yeah, I can see that happening. Nobody said Goku was smart.
No,
Nobody
he's
has
absolutely
ever
the most
said that.
Dumbest
Yeah,
person.
no one in the world has ever said Goku
No.
was smart.
Although Dragon Ball Super made him a little bit too stupid. Like
Yeah,
the
he's a
smart.
dumb fuck.
He's smart when he fights. Like, that's when he's his most intelligent. But whenever he's not fighting, he's just a complete dolt.
they imply that he has no idea how, like that he never kissed Chi-Chi, even though he has how many kids? Two.
Two. Yeah, Gohan, Goten.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like they're implying that he has kids, but he's never kissed Chi-Chi.
I mean, to be fair, couldn't you totally see Goku just sitting there in the bed like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Okay, all right, can I
There's
go train now?
there's a fan made video online of like Goku in court like saying why he's not a bad dad. And it's actually pretty hilarious. He's like, I didn't leave to go train. I was dead.
And I figured,
What do you
I'm
want
dead,
from
so I'm
me?
gonna train.
What do you want from me?
He's
What
like,
do
I
you want
don't
from
believe
me?
any of this shit that Dragon Ball Super would try to have you
But
believe.
then,
He's like, I have plowed Chi-Chi more times than I can count.
Oh my
counter
goodness.
argument though to Goku because he
He's like,
is a horrible dad though. He
he's like, I
really
kissed
is.
her on both sets of lips.
Or back here again.
Jesus.
I bet CJ from San Andreas could pick it up.
No, no, I don't think
No.
so.
What do you mean? He has all the mods.
The mods. Oh my fucking god. But if he was real, David, God, because Thor hammer is real.
Okay, then
Dude.
Mario with the
CG's not
fucking
real.
mushroom.
Mario could pick it up.
See?
I think Mario could pick it up. Yeah. You're right.
All right. All right.
All right.
Master
Would
Chief could
Ash
pick it
pick
up.
it up? Master Chief
Oh, Master
would
Chief
absolutely
could
pick
totally
that shit up.
fucking pick that shit
He
up.
would pick it up and not even realize that it was heavy. He would just be like, "Oh, a smaller gravity hammer."
I don't
Sweet
think Ash
tits.
could pick it up.
He's
No?
not the fighter. His Pokemon are.
Yeah.
But it's
Pikachu picked it
Pikachu.
up.
That's what I'm
Pikachu-
saying. What is
And
he?
worthy.
he's not noble. He's literally sending creatures in to fight for him
Yeah.
for fame
Yeah, but it's
and
legal.
fortune.
Here's the thing. If we're gonna ask if Ash could pick it up, could Michael Vick pick it up? They did the same
Could
thing.
OJ Simpson pick it up?
Yeah, he didn't do it. Yeah, he could pick it up. He didn't do anything.
The glove didn't fit. Who else?
Oh, bro,
Would
back in just a minute as
Superman
well.
be able to pick it up?
No.
Who?
Superman. No.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to pick that shit up.
I would
He's
say-
had too many conflicts with himself to be noble enough to pick it up.
Okay, but would his laser work on it?
No. It's made of Uru.
Ooh.
So I think it would either absorb or reflect his laser vision.
Huh.
Although he made a key out of the heart of a star that he put under his doormat. So maybe he
Just casually. Just casually.
No, dude, that's not noble.
You're destroying the whole star system now because of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's a fucking dick move, bro.
That's a fucking dicky movie.
What about that, the brick guy from the Fantastic Four?
The Thing.
The Thing. Yeah. Literally, I could have just said the Thing from Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, that guy...
That's a tough one. Because he's kind of like,
Duh.
he's very conflicted with himself.
yeah, himself. Yeah, exactly. He's very like, because it's just
Doctor
how he looks,
Strange?
and that like affects his
In a
psyche, and that
Ultimate
makes
Universe?
him just What was it?
Or Doctor Strange in an alternate universe? 'Cause there's
No,
like a
'cause
million
all
of
the
those
alternate
motherfuckers.
universe Doctor Stranges that they showed had some sort of flaw.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. He said in every universe, huh? Like,
He was the only Doctor Strange that was like able to do the right thing.
huh? And
What
he
if-
still couldn't.
What was it Perry the Platypus? Could you think he could pick up their Thor's hammer?
No, because there's a platypus controlling me.
I bet Dr. Doofenshmirtz could figure it out, though.
Yeah, he's just a dummy. That's what I think. I think he's just a big
that's
dummy.
true too, though.
But I think he might be able to pick it up if he tried really hard enough.
What about Bart Simpson?
No, absolutely not. But okay, what with Lisa then? His sister?
No,
No.
no. She's done some horrible shit.
Uh,
I haven't seen too much of Simpsons.
yeah.
Mr. Rogers.
Trying to think.
The Chihuahua from Taco Bell?
Shut up! Not the Chihuahua, dude.
Mr. Rogers, though.
Mr. Rogers, I think you could pick it up. Morgan Freeman?
I mean, he's basically God, so.
Yeah.
He's basically
Yeah, we would all accept it if Morgan Freeman just came out one day and was like, "I'm actually Jesus Christ. Hello,
Yeah.
Yeah,
how
we
is
know
everybody?"
everybody.
It's like we knew it. You were basically God, and Jesus is basically God. So yeah, hi, how's it going? Nice to meet you.
This took you long enough.
You've
there-
been here for a whole while, just hanging out, watching, seeing what was going on, acting in a few things.
Fucking A.
What the Among Us
No,
crew member?
no,
No?
That's not pure. Pure hatred. What about Mr. Clean?
Yes.
No, he's a chaotic being. It's impossible for him to hold that.
No, he is not a chaotic being just because he has slept with every fucking woman on the planet.
Yeah. Yeah. You know the last person who did that without claimed to be self-righteous? Zeus. Look what happened to him.
Nobody actually knows.
Exactly, see? Erased from the history books.
Thanks, Library of Alexandria, for burning down.
In 15 minutes, am I free?
No, actually, we have completely and totally derailed at this point.
I left when the derailment happened.
Yeah.
Is this like
Yeah.
an
No, we're back on
explosion
track.
and-
Cyrus,
Emissions?
who is worthy of picking up Thor's hammer besides anyone in the Marvel universe? Like in another universe, like a different like thing. It don't matter.
the green girl from Kim Possible. What's
Shigo?
her name? Yeah,
Shigo?
she could do it.
No, Shigo can't pick it up. She's evil.
That's why she would pick it up. She's like the evil version of Captain America.
What?
hmm
Okay, what would Ralph from Ed, Edd and Eddie be able to pick it up?
No, but Jimmy would.
Flash could pick it up.
Flash?
The Flash.
Oh god. Yeah, yeah.
He's just a goofy guy. Like, he's just a goofy person, but he's a pretty noble being.
Hmm.
Would Donkey from Shrek do it because he's a noble steed?
No.
What the fuck? It's in the title.
He's not human or humanoid.
Well,
He's a fucking donkey.
he could talk though.
He's a donkey.
He could
He's
talk.
not a humanoid.
He can talk.
He can't. I mean,
Yeah, so can Jar Jar Binks.
I bet
he can't
Jar
pick
Jar
it up
could do
though.
it.
He could not pick it up.
But as Qui-Gon Jinn said, the ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Yeah, so he can't pick it up just because Jar Jar is just Jar Jar.
Well, Goku.
And he's evil
can.
because he's a Sith Lord.
He is the reason the rebellion failed.
We just got finished talking about Goku. And I
Mhm.
think we came to that he could pick it up, but
Goku can pick it up.
he probably just like to have to unlock a new form. Is what Brandon was saying. For him to fucking pick that shit up.
Yes, yes.
Yes. With fucking what is it? Price. There you go, from Call of Duty. Would he be able to pick that up?
Yes. Yes, he would. I believe that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the bucket hats doing work.
Could Donkey
Yeah.
Kong pick it up?
No, he was evil in the very beginning.
What about
Mario
Diddy
can-
I guess he redeemed himself.
What about Diddy Kong?
Did it? What?
Diddy Kong could pick it up.
Diddy Kong's a douchebag, no way.
Look at that fucking hat.
How is he a douchebag?
He is a little twat in, like, when he was introduced.
Well, I mean, especially when he beats you in like Smash Bros or something.
Or Diddy Kong Kart Racing.
I love that game. I don't see how
Yep.
he was a villain in that.
Okay. Good. Fair.
Um,
I'm trying to think of who else.
The White Ranger.
The White Ring. Oh, damn!
Tommy.
I
Tommy could pick it up.
pick it up. Tommy could pick it up.
Tommy
pick it
could
up
definitely
one-handed.
pick it up.
You could pick it with just his pinky.
He just
Tommy
look at
could pick it up with his brain.
it. Thanks, Tommy.
I mean, look, if Natalie Portman can pick it up, I mean,
Jason Franks definitely could pick it up.
yeah.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. though. Yeah.
R.I.P. You see they're doing that Rangers My Morphin Forever thing for Netflix.
Dude, I
Yeah.
actually want to see that.
I don't know. I don't remember when it's coming out, but I'm hyped up for it, just to see the old characters back in action again. It's like I'm a kid again. Oh my god!
I watched Power Rangers pretty heavily all the way up through Turbo and I think in Space. And then I kind of dropped off after that.
Dude, Turbo pissed me off.
The kid that went from
Yeah.
short to tall.
Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? I was like, well, dude, why am I not a ranger? If you could be a ranger, you can't be a ranger.
Yeah, it was because the morphing grid made him bigger. That was their
What a
explanation.
fucking
for it.
loser.
Poo poo cock.
Yeah, he's a fucking loser.
Yeah, that kid always bugged the shit out of me too. I won't lie.
I needed him to not be in that show.
Yeah.
Just for the fact that I wanted to be in this spot.
I wanted to be a Power Ranger.
Ooh, we Power Ranger.
Oh, man.
All right.
Jackie Chan could pick it up.
From Jackie Chan Adventures.
Any Jackie Chan.
No, specifically cartoon Jackie Chan.
My favorite cartoon.
So, okay, what about American Dragon Jake Long?
Only when he's a
I
dragon.
can't speak for that one.
Only when he's a dragon.
Mushu from Mulan.
Only when he's not a dragon.
Only when he's not a dragon.
It's the other way around. Sorry, I don't make the
Yeah,
rules.
Mushu is nowhere near worthy of
Ben
that
10.
fucking hammer. No, he's a fucking 10-year-old kid. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, of course not.
Well,
Impossible.
hold on. Because the kid the Shazam, I think he could pick it up.
Shazam. Yeah.
I think Shazam would pick it up just because of he was like chosen to be, and he was actually worthy. Whereas Ben 10, it just fucking happened on his wrist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he used it to help when he could, so.
He's still,
I mean,
he's still.
By the same
Oh, boy.
proxy, Spider-Man just got bit.
Yeah, but it's Peter Parker, dude.
What about Miles Morales?
Just because they needed the ethnic community to
They
join.
needed
That's
the
why.
diversity vote.
Yeah, they needed the diversity hire for fucking superheroes. I'm here for it though. I love Miles.
Dude, Miles is badass.
Yeah.
I am fucking hyped for the Spider-Man 2 game.
It looks
Did you see
great.
what?
I saw some like screenshots off of it.
Venom is in it.
Dude, I've been
For
reading
real.
some brain dead arguments of why some people are irritated with the new game.
Let me hear him.
People are upset at Miles' haircut.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna stop
Oh,
it there
for
because that's
fuck's
already ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're mad about a haircut.
They
Bro,
were
he wears a
also-
fucking mask. He's Spider-Man.
Aren't
Who
they mad
cares?
about some guy that's in it too or something that basically, or was that the movie?
What?
The guy that basically cucked him
Cucked him?
to
Wait,
Gwen?
what?
Oh, you didn't watch the new one then? No,
I
that is
no.
absolutely not what happens.
Okay.
No, absolutely not. No, Hobie is the best character in any Spider-Man movie.
Okay.
I- He's so fucking baller.
I had just seen the
Okay.
memes so far, so
Yeah,
Who?
Hobie, Spider-Punk.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
everyone was Spider-Punk.
Yeah, he's in the new one. David, or not David, but Colton said it. And I was like, what character that everybody hate? What the fuck? Oh no, everyone loves Hobie. Well, at first they introduced Hobie, and everyone's like, okay, but he's amazing. He's voiced by Daniel Kaluuya, which is pretty cool.
Remind me what he's done.
Get
I need
Out.
to-
Nope. He's the main guy.
Oh, okay. The main guy in Get Out. Okay.
Yep.
get out.
Really interesting. Is he okay? Is he British? I didn't know he was British.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or he can be on command.
I'm coming to do it. Oh, great, bro.
Let me look up where Daniel Kaluuya is from.
You're British, Bob.
Well, that's like same thing with John Boyega. He's British, but in fucking Star Wars, you don't
Boyega.
even realize it. Boyega. I
On
don't know.
Wikipedia, it just says Daniel Kaluuya is a British actor. That's it. That's the first line. He's from Camden Town, London, England.
A bit Londony.
We're from England.
England, bro.
Bruv, he from England, bruv.
Boy, bruv.
Wait, bruv.
Yeah, if you're part of the United Kingdom,
You taking a piss, bruv.
like in the UK, bruv.
Bruv.
Watch this, bro.
Just Americans imitating the UKers. I
Casually.
wish there was something easier to call them instead of UKers. That's weird. Oh.
Brits. No,
What? No.
because that's no.
No. What are you, Welsh?
Well, yeah. Say the name of that one town. Go ahead.
Wales?
Yeah, there you go. There it is.
Okay, you're welcome. Oh, man. So we know last week, Microsoft updated and fixed a lot of the old Call of Duty servers, correct?
Yeah.
Now a lot of the games are playable again. Yeah, I guess it
Really?
was confirmed that it wasn't an Activision, Treyarch, those companies' problems. It was actually something on Microsoft's side. And they just recently went through and fixed it. Don't know why it took this long for them to pay attention to it. Most likely because if Call of Duty hits Game Pass, everyone's going to want to play them. They need working servers.
Yeah, like
But,
make sure the shit works.
It's being confirmed that they've fixed the servers for the first three Gears of War games. So you can go back and play 1, 2, and 3 now.
Whoa.
With matchmaking being fixed.
What the fuck? Really?
So yeah, so if anybody wants to hop on Gears 2 and go get 100,000 kills for an achievement, that's
No,
perfect.
thank you.
It's perfect time to do it. Because seriously is the dumbest string of achievements ever.
No, it's a great idea. That by a great company. What do you mean?
I remember when Gears 5 came out and the achievement was called Seriously 5.0 Chapter 1. They were already letting you know that they were adding another one into the game and there was nothing you could do about it.
Take it or leave it.
You to stop me.
Oh my god. I think Seriously 5.0 Chapter 2, one of the requirements is you have to re-up 50 times. That's prestiging. You have to get to level 100 50 times. And that's just one of the
Dude,
things that you have to do.
You just have to know life gears for that, man. I don't want to do that just for a 50 gamer score achievement, you know?
Yeah. Stupid. And then you have to master every map. So you have to beat Horde on every map on the hardest difficulty. You have to run through every hive on the hardest difficulty and shit like that. It's just way too much.
Yeah, so how long did it take you?
I have no life.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Come on,
I think if you
Cyrus.
farmed Horde and just got achievement like XP, I'd probably get to the achievement for re-upping 60 times.
I'm back, guys.
Welcome back.
Brandon's back.
Brandon's back.
Why did you leave, man? In the middle of a podcast?
Daisy was being whining and barking, so I took her for a quick walk.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Good
I'll
dog.
take you for a
Right
fucking
now.
walk.
What are we
I
talking
couldn't-
about?
Gears of War 1, 2, and 3 their servers have been fixed on Xbox. So you now go back
They
and
were
matchmake
broken?
on those. Yeah, I guess matchmaking wasn't working properly for these
Oh.
last couple of years. Kind of
Well,
like how
cool.
Call of Duty was.
Glad that they went back and did that. They probably
Wait, does
just
that
went
mean
off,
they fixed
turned the
Army of
servers off and
2
back on.
passively too?
Did what?
If
Did
Army
they
of 2
maybe-
was as big as Gears of War and Call of Duty, maybe.
No,
Did they maybe
EA shut
fix
down.
Army- Oh,
EA shut down Army of 2 servers. That's an EA
That's-
decision.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, EA likes to fuck us in the ass a lot.
I'll
A
compliment Microsoft. I don't think they've shut down the servers on any of their. Never mind, Halo is totally down. I forgot.
Yeah, Halo
Every
3,
single
bro.
Halo. Every
But they
single original Halo is gone.
That's fine. I say that's fine only because we have the Master Chief Collection, so at least there's some way to play it.
Yeah,
But it
you
would
can
be
still
nice to play
play
the
it.
originals.
Oh yeah, dude,
Like,
it was so sad the day that the servers closed because I hopped onto Halo 3 for like 2 or 3 matches. Everyone in game chat was like, "Good game, dude. It's been fun. Good game. It's been fun."
Yeah.
Like it's
I
I
remember
was
those days.
crying, dude. Like I was watching an era end before my eyes, and I was nothing. There's nothing I could do to smite this god in front of
Literally
me.
the least hateful Halo lobby ever.
Literally, everyone was just there to have fun. Everyone was teabagging, just doing whatever you would do in Halo. Game ended. Everyone was like, "Good shit, guys. Let's do it." And everyone in the lobby was like, "Make it last, guys. Make it last."
I love
Yeah,
all
everybody-
you. I love
and-
all you
and-
stupid fucks.
It's match
And,
point.
like-
Nobody gets a kill.
Well, then like when the server like doesn't actually close at the time that it says it is, everybody's like, "Oh my god, did they maybe leave it up for a little while longer?"
And then everyone starts going one by one.
And then just ding 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 ding.
Oh no.
All the British people
happening.
go first, then the East Coast people, then the West Middle people, and then the West Coast people are just sitting here like, "I don't want to go, Mr. Stark. I don't want to go."
It was set up a little differently than Halo 2, where there's that one lobby was holding the game hostage. Do you remember that? So
No,
the
where
servers were scheduled to close for Halo 2, but there was a bunch of dedicated gamers that were keeping it alive by not leaving the lobby.
Well, that's funny.
Hell
So
yeah.
they had it set so that once everything hit 0, they would just shut off, and they were like, "No, we're not going to do that then."
Yeah, no, we're
We'll
gonna
stay.
stay online, and I think they stayed online for another 2 or 3 weeks. They kept Halo
Good
2
for
alive.
Holy shit.
Good for them.
I'd have to look up the story.
Those are some
Incredible.
true American heroes, or wherever they're from. Those guys are heroes.
Vietnamese
Those are
heroes.
actual heroes.
People that went in the trenches of World War II, firefighters that helped during the 9/11, people
And
that
then
kept
those
the
guys.
Halo 2 servers alive.
That's the
top 3. Don't at me.
Don't at me.
Oh man.
That's very true, though. Those are
Bro,
real
though,
dedicated heroes.
in some other news, because I heard it as I was walking out of the house with the dog. In football news,
Football.
the Washington Commanders have been sold for
Yep.
$6 billion.
Holy
It is the
shit.
largest sports team sale in history.
Wow. Who
Yeah,
bought
it was
him
like
up?
$6.02 billion. I don't remember. I didn't stay long
Why?
enough to see who bought it, but
Why?
new management. They're trying to make the team better.
Dan
So who
Snyder was
bought
a
them?
terrible owner.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, they bought it for
I don't like his TV shows either.
$6.02 billion. They bought the
Mhm.
team, and I'm pretty sure at this point it just has to be approved by the NFL, which it probably will be. And then
It got approved on Thursday.
it got approved. There you go.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's official. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Cyrus says from across the room.
So I had a mic away while I was researching, but he the new guy that purchased it, his name's Josh Harris. He also owns the 76ers. He owns the Jersey Devils,
Wow.
and now he owns the Commanders.
Good for the Commanders. I'm happy for their fans. They're gonna have something to look forward to finally after all these years.
You know who else is part of the ownership group now with Josh Harris is
Tom Brady?
Magic Johnson.
Oh
So now
wow!
Oh,
Magic
wow.
Johnson owns a piece of the Washington Commanders.
That's super cool.
Wow.
That is
Yeah, good-
very
Good
cool.
for the Commanders. I want to see good things from them this season.
So people always
Hey,
talk about how
easy.
they were a historic franchise, and that is true. It was just when Dan Snyder bought the team, he's like, "You guys will be expecting a lot from this ownership group." People cheered more the day he sold the team than ever while he was president or owner.
Wow.
Yeah, Washington fans are like the happiest people in the world right now.
Piece
Yeah.
of shit.
Well, you got to think about it. They won 3 Super Bowls. They had lots of playoff success in the mid '90s and shit like that. You know, they were one of the teams that walked over the Bills in the Super Bowl.
I didn't even know
And-
that they had 3 Super Bowls. Good, that's awesome.
Yeah, they have 3 Super Bowls. They won. I have it pulled up right here. They won Super Bowl 17, Super Bowl 22, and Super Bowl 26.
God damn.
I imagine one was against the Dolphins, another one was against the Broncos, and the third and final one was against the Bills. But they went to 5 Super Bowls, winning 3 of them. And since Dan Snyder bought the team like 27 years ago, I think is when he bought it, they've won 2 playoff games
My
Sense.
God.
in his entire tenure. They haven't won a playoff game in over 20 years now.
He just bought the team to say that I could own a football team. He didn't give a shit about it.
Pretty much.
Dude, and FedEx Field is just rancid. Like,
Oh,
the-
it's
if you ever look up just anything of FedEx Field, it is the number one clips that come up is like the fucking sewage pipe pouring onto the stand and it just falling apart and shit like that. Like it is
it's a very
horrible.
outdated stadium.
It could have lasted a really long time, but they just didn't upkeep it at all.
Team Rockets blasting off again.
Like what? Aren't the Bears still play on Soldier Field, right? Or aren't they planning to move soon?
Who? The Bears?
The Bears, yeah.
They are proposing to build a new stadium up in Arlington Heights, which is
Yes.
like the bougie part of Chicago.
They're just now starting to think of changing fields. But Soldier Field has never had problems like FedEx has. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like it's
I just had
possible to upkeep an old shit.
Yeah, because I remember it wasn't this last season, but the season before, the final game was Washington versus the Eagles, and the Eagles won, and Jalen Hurts was going around like saying hi to fans and handshakes and signing shit, and a bunch of fans were leaning on a rail, and the rail gave way, and you had a bunch of
Yeah.
fans fall
Yeah, I
15
saw that
feet
one.
onto the floor. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was at the
Nice.
Washington Stadium.
Nice.
I just sent a video to the Discord chat. It's by Urinating Tree. It's called the Washington Redskins Professional Football Shithole. And it's funny because that video came out before they changed the name of the team, where they had a bunch more shit go against the team of how shitty the owner is and how shitty the owner is and
Yeah.
how shitty
you
the
have-
owner is.
The owner
You have
is.
to open it on
Yeah.
YouTube because the NFL does not allow this video to play on Discord, apparently.
Which is crazy because it's not even the NFL that posted it. It's just
But
some guy talking
it's
about
their
how awful they are.
property.
Yeah, he uses a lot of footage, but it's funny because that video came out about 3.5 years ago, and you could write a book with the updates since that video. And homie only sold the team like 2 days ago. Sorry, I forgot when Thursday
Yeah.
was.
That's 3.
It was
That was
yesterday.
5
I
years
split
ago.
it down the middle.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
5 years
Yeah.
ago, yeah.
hmm The video came out 3 years ago, so 5 years ago.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Love was such an easy
Well,
game to play.
for Raiders news, it looks like Jimmy might start this year.
Good.
As he
Good.
should.
Garoppolo.
Yeah,
Sweet. I'm glad to hear that.
he was taken off that physically unable to play list. Is that what it is?
Yeah, the pup list.
The what?
What
Foot
David just
injury.
it's players unable to perform.
Oh,
UP.
pup. Okay.
Oh, pup.
Oh, pup.
Yeah, I mean,
about
they
that.
wouldn't have
Yo,
signed
yippee,
him
Yo, yippee, yay.
if they
Yeah,
didn't
we-
expect him to start the season. Honestly,
We
Okay.
looks like we only play each other this season.
preseason.
Yeah, just in the preseason, the first game.
That's in like
Ripperoni.
2 weeks.
When does the season
Yeah.
start?
August 13th is the first game of the preseason, dude.
The first
Niners
game,
versus Raiders.
Let's
Oscar, the
kick off
first
the
game
season.
this year is September 7th, and it's
Oh
going to
shit.
be
Okay.
Lions at Chiefs.
Niners first
Hell
is on the
yeah.
10th against the Steelers.
By the way,
Steelers.
Cyrus, what'd you think of my my fantasy team that I built through Justin's app?
It's pretty good. The only thing I'd criticize is like it's not a good idea to have running backs and wide receivers from the same team
Yeah,
because realistically, only one of them is going to pop off.
yeah.
Unless they're like
Mhm.
just wild.
Well, you have Josh Jacobs, right?
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check.
I'd watch
it.
that carefully because he's holding out at the moment. He's not showing up to training camp.
Wasn't because aren't they not paying him at the moment or some shit?
No, they gave him a franchise tag, which is $10 million a year, but he wants more money because the value of a running back is rapidly decreasing. So he's like, I want more money. But the problem is you can pay a guy much less money to do a little bit less than what Josh Jacobs does.
So I have Patterson from the Falcons, Boyd from the Bengals, Moore from the Chiefs, Osborne from the Vikings for wide receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Tight
Did you have Adams?
tight ends. Yeah, I have Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Devontae Adams. Let's see here. Oh, I think I have the same picture twice.
As he runs through the fantasy team. Oh, Brandon, I owe you an apology. We got into an argument about our defense players last year in fantasy, and I went and looked at it, and there wasn't any defense players in our league.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
Yeah,
would make-
so I added
Dude, you
two this year.
Brandon, it'll make you happy to know that I have Kittle and Ayuk.
Nice. Brilliant. Yep. But
Can we make teams already on the fantasy?
Cyrus, you
No,
were
this is
so
on
fucking
my
certain
buddy
about
Justin's fantasy league.
that. Cyrus was so certain about it. It was like making me re-question what I thought was like a
Yeah.
core memory in my head. I was like, no, we only did offense, then the defensive like team as a whole, and a kicker. And you were like, no, there was defensive players individually, and I went, what? What?
It was in the league that I'm in with David, is what I was thinking of.
That
Oh,
makes
okay, okay. Ranzer, don't cite the deep magic to me, witch.
I was
there when it was written.
So I added two defensive players this year, and I opened up scoring for them, so they'll be scored like regular players.
I like that because
Mhm.
when I had a lot of all of my players at one point, not
Yeah.
all of them, but all my good players were injured, and I was like, damn, my offense is not going to do anything.
Yeah, and it's open to any defensive player, so you just have two slots to pick any defensive player you want.
Okay.
That should be exciting.
When do we get a draft?
We
I
can
have it
pick
set
any
to
we
the Saturday
want.
before the season started because I hate drafting before the season starts.
That's smart.
Like,
Okay.
Preseason can get weird.
you don't want to draft people now and then watch them get hurt
Yeah.
True.
because I've had that happen before with the Ravens running backs, those putrid human beings. Anyways,
But you said that for defense, we can pick any defensive player at
any
all.
two. Yeah, I opened up for two slots.
So how fast is the Niners defensive line going to just get picked off in the first round?
I have our league set to a 10-person team, so I've opened it up to the group chat for anybody to join. I
Yeah,
want to get a
you do it.
trophy, the Cabras trophy. Want to order one?
We were supposed to do a shirt that we never did.
Well, we kind of just lost sight, so we'll just start it this year. I think the loser this year should drink the flaming hot cherry bowl pilk.
Absolutely not.
There you go.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
absolutely.
Fuck. Let's go.
For the uninitiated, we found a picture of somebody that combined it's milk, cherry Pepsi, Red Bull, and flaming hot Mountain Dew all in the same glass. It looks wonderful. It probably tastes just as good.
It
I
probably tastes like what pink sauce is
absolutely
supposed to
am
taste
just
like when
going
it's
to-
fresh.
I'm just gonna absolutely drop out of the fantasy league then right now.
Well, don't lose. It's okay.
I'd fucking eat it.
Well, see, Colton, you have
Yeah,
the
let's go.
advantage. You're in Oregon. You can just be like, damn,
Oh no.
fourth
That
place,
tastes
do it.
weird.
You know when people fake eat stuff where they just put it behind their head and then they tilt it so it looks like it's going in their mouth?
Yeah, I'm
just
not
do that.
even making that concoction. That
you know
milk
what you
was
could do?
curdling already.
You know what you could do is just go and get like a strawberry milkshake and a vanilla milkshake and make it like half and half and be like, yeah, I made it. It's terrible. Bad.
Put
Just
some
keep-
graham
What about-
crackers in it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if we make it pilk instead?
No.
Nah, we gotta
No,
make it something.
I will
punishing.
drink a whole like gallon of pilk over a podcast.
All right, listen,
dude.
listen.
Like,
We
then
didn't
you
need to
just
know,
kill
okay?
yourself continuously.
Yeah.
guys, I just don't see why there's so much hate against pilk, but root beer floats are okay. I'm just confused.
It's ice cream. It's just less dairy in my fucking drink.
Well, not if you use 1% milk.
What if you
Technically-
use?
Technically, you're getting more dairy in ice cream because you have to use heavy whipping cream and.
He's not wrong.
Yeah,
Well,
Heavy
look,
whipping
man,
cream is more
just
dairy
works.
than it is on milk.
it just works. Okay? It just works.
So
Milk just
there's-
works.
So last year there was a popular idea for the loser of a fantasy team where you do the 24-hour Waffle House challenge. You have to spend 24 hours at Waffle House
Oh my god.
Is that
just eating
possible?
pancakes the whole time. Yeah, because if you got a table, you can just sit there.
That's called diabetes.
Exactly. That's why you have to do it if you lose.
Oh my god. Have fun with the insulin, asshole. Don't lose again.
Yeah.
You have another one where you have the guy set up a lemonade stand,
God.
just the fantasy
you
football
waddle
shape lemonade stand. Yeah, and you have to let the losers sit there and sell lemonade all day. Just a
Jeez.
bunch of dumb shit. We can make you guys do some really dumb stuff.
That'd be fucking funny.
Play Call of
say
Duty
you
Ghosts for
guys
3 minutes.
think you're gonna win.
I
This
won
guy.
last year. I'm defending champion.
So did the
Listen here,
Rams 2
motherfucker.
years ago, and then what did they do this year?
They're paying for winning.
So what are you gonna do this year?
Win again.
Winning.
Listen, it's gonna be all of us against you, Cyrus. We're gonna have
Cyrus
our
is like,
own
"See, I
secret
didn't make the
meetups.
mistake of being the Rams.
Hey, whoa! Don't let me in that category. Winning.
Listen, a winning record in a season that's had one season
Mhm.
so far.
We could
It's
just
still a
do a
winning
winning
record.
trophy and a loser's trophy.
We could do that too.
Yeah.
It's the trophy of shame, and whoever
Well-
wins, whoever loses every year has to like just bear that mark of shame.
We should make the loser trophy bigger than the winner's trophy, so that when we put names on it, it'll be big and loud.
So that it's obvious the loser lost.
It's like, yeah, that guy won, but
The
this
winner's
guy
one is
lost.
like the size of a shot glass. Just-
Did you guys see that Borderlands is getting a interactive TV show?
What?
What?
Hey,
What about
what?
the
They're getting a
movie?
movie.
What?
Yeah, I thought they were just getting a movie.
I don't know. I found this article from Genvid saying that, Genvid Entertainment and Gearbox Entertainment Company announced Borderlands Echo Vision Live, a Genvid interactive streaming series.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, I thought that
Is
was kinda
this
interesting.
literally gonna turn into Borderlands 3?
Well, other than that, quickly moving on, I did find that Game Pass is getting a new name and a good rework in September.
Xbox Gold.
Xbox
Oh.
Game Pass Core. It is replacing Gold completely, and yeah, Game Pass will be getting kind of like renamed and reestablished. It says prices can go, I think it was $10 a month or $60 a year, and
Okay.
it will grant players access to online play, member deals, and a library of more than 25 titles. So that sounds like kind of like the base. Like here's the introductory, uh, for Game Pass. But I thought that was interesting, getting rid of Gold and kind of replacing it with Core.
Yeah, it's kind of like a rebrand, just to get people on the Game Pass train.
Yeah, yeah. So
'Cause-
Gold is a thing of a thing of the past now.
Oh no, where will I download my 2 games a month that I don't play?
They don't change them all that often, right? They don't change them every month anymore, anyways.
Every 2 weeks. No,
Is it
a
every
new
2
game comes out
weeks?
every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, there's new ones out right now. I think I
let me
forgot what they're
check.
called. They're like weird ones.
They haven't been
I'm on
good
my
in a long
Xbox. I
time,
got it.
though.
Let me see.
They've only been offering indie titles because if they have a big AAA, they want to put it on Game Pass.
Right, right.
The 2 free games right now are When the Past Was Around and Darkwood.
Okay.
Darkwood.
Yeah,
Darkwood.
Darkwood's like a top-down horror game.
hmm I think it was earlier this year they stopped putting out free 360 games, or like the end of last year.
Yeah.
So I feel like the writing was on the wall that the gold program was going to end soon.
Right on your walls.
They should
Hey,
give me
whoa.
fucking. They should give me Dust and Elysian Tail for Games of Gold.
Games with Gold
It
was
was
better
gold.
though when it gave out like good games. Like,
Oscar, it was gold
Yeah, why isn't it in my library no more then, huh?
because it's not backwards compatible. You have to play it on a 360.
Oh.
Yeah, we had
should
this
fix that.
conversation
Microsoft
before.
pulled the all sneaky on you.
Have we had the conversation before?
Yeah, that's why I know so much about it.
I'm sorry, I'm really stupid if you haven't noticed.
He's just been thinking about fantasy football.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
dude, because I want to get, I'm trying to get this, understand this shit. You know?
It's good. You got a good season in before we get a trophy for real this year.
You know what would honestly
And you didn't
help
even get
too?
last.
You know what would honestly help too, just like during the season to get a better grasp of all the players, is just look up whatever your star players' team's highlights were or just overall looking at the NFL highlights and seeing what players pop up. Because if there's some that you have, it's like, oh, they're doing stuff like that.
You can just look them up and
I
look
just
them
go
up
by
and
the
see people
number.
talking shit.
Let's go with a number on their thingy. I just picked that.
Their projected number.
Yeah.
Like that's
That's a
pretty much it.
strategy.
I can't.
Well, now you
I
can.
can't deep dive, man.
If you're
Or you
Patrick
can just take my
Mahomes, he's gonna
approach and
get way
just
above
go,
that
that
number.
guy's name sounds familiar. That guy's name sounds familiar. That guy's name sounds familiar.
Who's this guy? I'm going to give him a chance.
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, he's a rookie? Sure.
I'm gonna start Tyler Algier.
Yeah, I need another tight end. Yeah, I'll pick him up. Let
I have 5 tight ends. What about it?
me give him another one.
Another one. Gronk's been retired for 3 years. He might come back.
Oh my god, it's Kevin Spacey.
Antonio Brown is still technically a free agent. You could draft him if you wanted to. I wouldn't, but you
Antonio
could.
Brown Darris.
Yeah. I had Randall Cobb on my team last year off of principle only, and he's going to be available to draft this year because he's going to the Jets.
I had
Or he is
one
on the
of
Jets.
the Packers rookies receivers last year, and then he did good one game. It
Lazard,
was like, no,
No.
Dubois or something, whatever
Dubois.
it was.
Dubois.
It was something like that.
Was it Christian Watson?
No.
Very different set of names.
Yeah,
I was about to say, I don't. Who the fuck is Dubois?
it sounded it sounded something like that. That's probably not his name, but it was.
Okay. I'm looking up their roster right now because I want to
Yeah.
know.
Pull it up.
Jean-François Jacques Gusteau.
I'll do the same
Dubois.
because I'd know it if I saw it.
Oh, dude, I love Ratatouille.
I'm making a recommendation that the Cabros all pitch in to have the NFL Sunday Ticket this year on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Unlimited,
Oh.
unlimited
Have we got
device streaming.
Romeo Dobbs.
Dobbs. Yeah, that's it. Dobbs.
Yeah, he played at Nevada.
Did he really?
Reno, Nevada?
Yeah, he's
Or
yeah. He's from, no, he played for Nevada, the University of Nevada.
Reno or Vegas?
The University of Nevada.
University of Nevada.
I know we've had this conversation before, but there's maybe listeners out here that might not understand the difference.
No.
Difference. No, there's Vegas, and then there's the University of Nevada.
And why is it UNLV?
Because the
Nevada, Las
University
Vegas.
of Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right,
Oh.
I'll be real, Brandon. Okay, so UNR stands for University of Nevada, Reno.
Arena.
Yeah.
UNLV is University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Las Vegas are a bunch of crybabies. They are upset that the University of Nevada started in Elko and then moved to Reno, where it was known as the University of Nevada for 100 years until Vegas decided to start their own university and they became the University of Nevada. And then UNR went, or the University of Nevada, the real one up here in Reno, went, wait a minute, now people are going to get us confused. We'll put University of Nevada, Reno. And then UNLV did the same thing.
I see.
We're the University of
Just my
Nevada.
friends, baby. Yeah, absolutely.
You
We
told
were
me
first.
You gave me the brief explanation, I think, before. I didn't know that it was like that much history of it. That's actually damn.
I mean, it makes sense to put a university in Vegas because if not, the only university in Nevada was here in Reno. You
yeah.
had to come up to Reno.
Commute 8 hours a day to get to class.
Yeah.
That's what's
Our
up.
campus
I'll
is way
give you
better
8
in
hours
Reno.
a day to get to ass.
But if you Google University of Nevada, UNR comes up because that is what it is. Like, when they say University of Nebraska,
I don't
There
know
isn't
when they
any
say
of-
that because
well, every state has a university, right? There isn't
Does it?
another University of Nebraska in Nebraska because the other cities just accepted that there
Does-
was already a University of Nebraska.
Does every state have a university?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Every single state.
All right, show
I'm
me
gonna
the
look-
University of Rhode Island.
Let me
And
look it up.
why does it take up half of the state?
Yes,
The
all
University
50
of Rhode
states
Island.
have one public university,
Yep.
at least
with the
one.
largest
Okay.
states featuring as many as 30.
Like Alabama
Holy
and
shit.
Alabama Tech, Texas and Texas Tech.
There's a lot of universities in Georgia. Or
Texas
not-
A&M, ATM, if you will.
Think about how many are in like New York and Pennsylvania and shit.
Yeah, there's millions of people and not a lot of space over there. I'd imagine there's at least a handful of universities in Manhattan itself.
Yep.
Including public four-year universities and universities, private colleges, two-year community colleges, and vocational schools. California is home to over 750 higher education institutions.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So Brandon, going back to my argument of why we're the University of Nevada, if you go to UNLV's website and try to buy merch, everything says UNLV. You go to UNR's website, everything says
It'll like
University of Nevada.
or it'll say Nevada on it. Yeah.
Yep.
Huh,
Okay.
that's interesting too.
I never
I
thought
Never
about
thought
it like
about
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That there's the same situation in California too, with like the University of California and then California State or whatever.
Cal State. I'm surprised there
feel-
isn't a Nevada State.
There's a
Honestly, with how many people are
USC
coming
and
from
UCLA.
California. Sorry,
They're
Oscar.
like right. So there's USC and UCLA too, and they're like neighbors. They're like within
Yeah.
20 miles of each other.
The
I was
party
gonna say
schools.
the influx of people moving into Nevada, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point in the next decade they open up a Nevada State University.
Not sponsored, but god damn, gamer subs are good.
I looked up
Dude.
the University of California because I honestly had no idea where it was. Do you guys know what city the University of California is in?
Mm-mm.
Let me take a guess.
Yes.
It's probably an
Field.
old city, right?
Yes.
Because it's probably one of
California.
the first universities. Is it the University of somewhere around San Francisco?
This is
That's
a
where
trick
I'd guess.
question.
Oh, okay.
They have 10 campuses.
Oh,
But
my
yeah, San
guess.
Francisco is one of them.
Yeah, that'd be my guess because that's like
Nice.
the oldest city I could think of that was
Yeah.
popular in California.
It's like University of California at San Francisco, Sacramento,
LA.
LA, Fresno
All the
State.
popular cities. Oh,
I think
Fresno
Sacramento's
State.
just Sac State.
Yeah, because I think Fresno State might be a different one too, right?
Yeah,
That's
Fresno
not
State.
Yeah,
just
Fresno
Fresno
State's
State.
different. It's just a university in Fresno.
Yeah.
Damn, all these universities, and I still didn't go to a single one of them.
I
Amen,
went to
brother.
one for a term.
What was
And
your
then I dropped
university?
out. Eastern Oregon.
Eastern Oregon.
Is it
What was their
E-
Is
mascot?
that the Oregon Ducks?
EOU?
The
Yeah.
No, it's the Mountaineers, I believe.
I'm
Mountaineers.
looking 'em up.
Where are the Ducks at?
I just
Portland?
want to see what their logo
Portland.
looks like. They don't even have a logo on ESPN. Let's try images.
Yeah, it's the Mountaineers.
Are the Ducks
Correct.
Oregon State or University of Oregon? Now I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna answer my own question.
The Ducks are
University of Oregon.
University of Oregon, and the Beavers are Oregon
Oregon State.
State.
Okay.
And then there's the famous Portland State.
Yeah.
Fucking Portland State. Portland's
Portland
not a
is
state.
it's its own state right now, dude.
Fuck yeah. It's in a
State of emergency.
disarray.
Yeah.
Oh man.
State of decay. State of
It is
crisis.
State of Portland.
Yeah.
Portland's not a state. It's like San Diego State, man. What are they talking about? Texas Tech, they can't work a computer. Ah, lame college jokes.
Only here on the Cowboys podcast.
Nice.
Thanks for breaking the ice.
I sent a
Yeah, now we
message
can start
about
the
it in-
podcast.
I sent a message in the group chat earlier about it because I've been always talking about it with F1. Fucking Team Red Bull broke the record of 11 victories in a row and got 12, and Max Verstappen has gotten 7 of those consecutively.
I firmly believe
God
at this point in
damn.
time they are cheating.
They
Yeah,
just
they're drinking Red Bull before
That
the match.
seems very improbable.
the FIA is very strict to the point if you go like a centimeter off a turn in an improper way, you're going to get a 5-second penalty.
Right, but the thing is in racing historically, the people that are winning consistently are cheating in some way that is within the bounds of the rules, but still not technically legal, and whatever they're doing
Well,
will
that's-
get banned eventually.
It's got better shoes on.
To be fair though, that is how it's advanced over the years.
Loopholes are
Like,
always there.
someone has to do that so that once everyone figures it out, that's going to be a commonplace in all the cars. So they're keeping their mouth shut on what they know about it.
But whatever they're doing,
Because I'd imagine just because the FIA is so international, they look at every little nut and bolt that they put onto every car, and so they know what they're doing, and they know just how in bounds of the boundaries they are, and they're like, "Yeah, you got it. You're fine. That is in the rules. We cannot change it this season." But next season, if the FIA knows about it, then there's probably going to be some kind of rule change that affects Red Bull's performance against the other cars because they're going to know about whatever they were doing.
but yeah, I like, and not to even discredit like Max Verstappen, like he is an amazing driver. Like I'm not discrediting him at all.
Him
but I
and
still think they're
Sergio
cheating.
Perez, it's yeah. I'd say it's a gray fine line of we don't know if it's cheating yet or if they've just the
They're
engineers
gray
of Red Bull.
area pushing the limits.
Because it's either a line of they're cheating somehow or their engineers are just pushing the rules on a loophole just there and keeping it in balance, you know?
Yep.
Because it's all the engineers. Verstappen's an amazing driver. He is over the years fucking
Proven that.
incredible. He's proven that he's a good driver, and this season he's proving it even more. But it's not just the driver. He's not the guy building the car.
Yeah.
There was another Red Bull on the podium with him several times this year.
Which means that like it's not just the driver. The cars are being built somehow, some way differently than.
Verstappen has had an attitude though, and I forget which year it was, but he specifically the pit crew was like, "Okay, let your teammate pass right here as he's going around you. We're going to try this strategy," and he did not let his teammate pass. And over the radio, he was like, "I have talked about this. I've gave my reasons. I'm not saying it again. Don't ask me to do that again." And then he kept going through the race, and everyone was like, "All right, dude. I guess this guy owns Red Bull."
I mean, that's the same kind of shit that Kobe pulled though too.
When you know you're good, you got to prove it. Yeah. And he's proven it this year.
Is that the guy that did the Gran Turismo thing?
No, the Gran Turismo is more of like actual cars, like model makes and models of cars against each other, racing. Formula 1 is.
Oh, so it's not that one driver that won that competition isn't in Formula 1?
The Gran Turismo,
okay.
the Gran Turismo one was.
That guy from Gran Turismo though.
I couldn't tell you what racing league that is, but it's whatever it is. Where that 24-hour race that they just recently did, where it was all the makes and models against each other. Yeah, it was kind of like a similar league, where it was makes and models racing, rather than building a specific design of a car within specifications.
Destroy, build, destroy.
Because I think currently it's Red Bulls are driving some make of a Honda, like in F1.
Interesting.
Like they're partnered with Honda engines. So, dude, is that a Supra?
Those are Toyotas.
Shit, my bad. This shows what I know.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Unit.
Fucking
Is that a Camry?
That's also a Toyota.
No, it's a Civic.
No,
That's also a Toyota.
That has a. What does Honda make?
Civic.
Civic. That'd be the one. Yeah.
Civic Accord.
Verstappen's just
Or
zooming down on Civic.
NSX. Or Accord. Or Integra.
Accord. Yeah, Accords are good ones.
Because anything Acura's ever made, Honda has made too.
Or
Well,
Jalopy.
yeah.
Honda's version was the Prelude, more so.
They still had Honda
make the
badged
Odyssey.
Integras though.
That's
Dude,
true,
there
too.
was. I couldn't tell you the make of the Honda that pulled up behind me the other day at a stoplight, but I looked back at my rearview mirror and I could only see like the top fifth of his car, like behind my tailgate, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why are you so close to me? And why are you so small?"
Was it a
Getting up in there.
No, it wasn't a convertible. He just had it like modded so that it was low to the ground.
Probably a
It was probably
Civic.
an older Civic.
But yeah, it was probably a stanced Civic.
Yeah, like I didn't get behind
Stanced
it
up.
because it was behind me and the light turned, and then he turned away, but he was just there for a second, and I was like, "Is that a car there, or is that a like heat mirage?" He was just barely there. I couldn't even see the driver's head. I just saw the
Yeah.
top of the windshield.
That sounds like a stance Civic to me.
My truck's not even tall, so if he was that close to me, I'm like, dude, go away. Stop it.
Well,
What'd you say about my Civic? Did
It's
you?
pretty fucking shitty, my guy.
You guys ever watch? What the fuck is his name on YouTube? Gideon, whatever his name is.
Dijon mustard.
Perfect. Yeah, I guess he's popular with people on YouTube nowadays. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull
Use
up the
your
article. Trying to pull up the article. I forgot what happened. Earlier this week, he decided he pulls what I call pranks. I put quotations around pranks. He just goes into public and does stupid things and labels it as a prank. He has been banned from all NBA related events because he bought 4 seats at a WNBA game courtside and took a nap.
Oh my god.
Like he had the cap on, he had the pajama pants, and he had a blanket and pillow.
wow.
And he just like popped
You
down on his seat and decided to
fucking
fall
kidding
asleep.
me?
What
He was
a
famous. He's the guy earlier last year that was getting a haircut at a Timberwolves game. I don't know if you remember that video.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we kind of did the same thing and got kicked out for it.
Good.
Yeah. So it was at a WNBA game, but now he's banned from all NBA related events. And they said they sent his name over to the the NFL and the MLB
Wow.
just to basically be like, hey, this guy's causing shit. It's up to you if you guys
He's
want
on a watch list. If he shows up, be careful.
Mm-hmm.
How to get
He also-
banned from every sport in 3 seconds.
And it's funny because the day before he did that, he went to another WNBA game and the ball came into the stands and he grabbed it and took a shot. And then he got thrown out. And he's like, why did I get thrown out? It's like, because you fucking threw a shot at the bucket. Are you playing? Are you a player?
Yes.
Apparently. No, he's
He's
a
like,
prankster.
I'm gonna be in
It's even better.
tomorrow when they see that tape.
He's like, I identify as a woman and I am in the WNBA.
I don't know. I think you can get away with so much stuff if you just label it as a prank.
Yeah.
Quote unquote. Buddy, buddy, nudge, nudge.
It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. It's just a prank.
Dude, so what if I shot your kid? It's a prank.
Yeah,
I
well,
didn't-
remember that one guy,
I
Sam
didn't mean to
Pepper?
level that building. It was just a prank, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my fault you guys don't get it.
Can you imagine if there was like a deep cryptid video from 2002 where Osama gets on camera and just goes, "It was
It was
prank.
just a prank,
It was
bro.
prank, bro." Idiot.
I swear. I swear.
Oh, we killed a completely innocent man. Fuck.
So, it was prank.
It was prank, bro.
This is known as practical joke.
I said funny, so it
You
funny.
guys seen the fucking? You guys seen the Filthy Frank video all those years back of him like doing those pranks or whatever, right? He just sits down next to the people.
Ravioli.
Yeah.
What's in the pocket only?
Oscar, that was the first Filthy Frank video I watched because you sent it to me.
Really?
Yeah, I'd never seen one before.
My favorite
Oh,
things that I've
man.
seen recently regarding him is people that don't know that Joji is Filthy Frank, and someone that knows that he was Filthy Frank shows them Filthy Frank videos, and they're like, "That's not Joji," and it's like, "No, that's Joji.
No, it is.
Like,
Yeah.
that's him. That's see
Absolutely
him
Joji.
eating toenails right there. That's Joji."
See how he just threw up in that other guy's mouth? Yeah.
See how they just ate and threw up in the cake batter mix? Yeah, that's him.
Shout out to Human Cake if you haven't watched it. Quality video.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. They're lying
It's the
to you.
biggest crossover event of our life.
Oh my god. They got something from PewDiePie, didn't they?
Yeah,
What was the list?
yeah,
Let's see if I can find-
his pubes.
I'm gonna look up the vomit cake ingredients.
I thought it
Please
was
no.
Human Cake.
Oh, they made a vomit cake and they made a human cake. Sorry, my
Okay,
bad.
I never saw Vomit Cake. I only saw
I Googled.
Human Cake.
I googled.
Well, you should watch Vomit Cake.
ingredients, And there's a video from fucking 2009, NBC Bay Area saying how to make edible vomit cake.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah, there's 2 videos. Human cake is the second part to vomit cake.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well,
Should
at least I
watch
know
it,
how it
man.
ends.
Oh, definitely. I'm on the official wiki page. It says human cake is the last of the cake trilogy. It's a trilogy.
Trilogy?
Yeah.
I thought there was 2. It says Human Cake is the last of the Cake Trilogy videos uploaded to the TV Filthy Frank channel on August 3rd, 2016. The video features Max Mofo, How To Basic, and iDubbbz TV as assistant chefs to Frank, and also features YouTubers Jacksepticeye, John Tron, Make Me Bad
No.
35, Joey Salads, KSI, PewDiePie, Anthony Fantano, and Vsauce.
What?
On August
Vsauce
11th,
here.
yep, on August 11th, 2020, it was removed from YouTube by a bunch of cunts.
Dude, the way that they got Vsauce's like spit, like they had him in like a corner next to a dumpster, and he's like, "You guys want to hear some crazy spit facts?" And they give him like a little container, and he just spits it up, and they're like, "All right, here's $5. Leave us alone now." He's like, "Wait,
Yep.
I can get you more spit facts. You want more?"
Spit facts, ugh.
Dude, he's spitting facts.
Human cake ingredients. Is there just a list so I don't have to watch the video again ever?
Oh, it's not that simple, my boy.
I don't like it.
Yes, you do.
That's like trying to
We,
look up
we
the
would
script
never
two
stoop
girls,
that
one
low,
cup.
right? We wouldn't do that, right? We wouldn't.
No, never.
You can. Yeah, okay.
Okay, the trilogy is vomit cake, hair cake, then human cake.
I think I remember hair cake.
Yeah, hair cake.
Ooh, there's an Etsy
Yeah.
list for human cake.
Hair cake was not as bad as human cake.
Yeah, they just put a
Dude,
bunch of hair
when
in
they
it.
cut open that cake, no, when they cut it open and then all the hair.
He's getting himself.
Fucking. Ugh.
I don't think looking at the cake was as bad as seeing them actually eat it for me. I was like, no, they're just gonna bite it and be like, oh, it tastes fun. No, they ate it.
No, for me it was all the
Yep.
marketing when they were making it. Because like, who was it? It was the big bearded guy. He like started drinking something and then he would just throw up into the pan that they were cooking it in. And then be like, oh, that's normal. Stir. Hence human.
Stir.
The design
Family
is
Guy
very
did the "you're eating hair" bit.
You just drank cement.
That was a prank though. The full cake trilogy is
prank.
available on archive.org. So
That sounds like a website you can click without worrying about viruses.
archive.org? It's the
Yeah,
Internet Archive.
archive.org is like the internet archive.
That's how you download a bunch of music for free.
Oh,
It's
it's like
archive.
that. It's like that Minecraft server that's like just a public library with a bunch of shit that's available that when it's banned shit in other countries. But Minecraft isn't banned in that country, so they can go to there to access it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
You guys haven't heard of that?
Sure.
No.
No, that's like a
No.
real thing. Like it's some Minecraft project that where they made like this big ass library where
I know what you're
whoever
talking about.
whoever wants to can go in there and put up whatever stuff they want to in a book in Minecraft. Like actually copy and paste an entire like important book that's banned in
Cool.
whatever country.
It's like
So-
the seed vault in Antarctica or wherever.
Yeah, so like as long as Minecraft isn't banned in your country, you can go onto there and look at whatever banned book you want because it's
That's
a book
dope
in
as fuck.
Minecraft.
Yeah, Mojang wrote it.
Good old Mojang.
It was totally their intention. That's exactly what they thought when they made Minecraft was they're going to build the new library of Alexandria.
You can mow my jang.
There's an IMDb page for human
So
cake.
much. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Like it actually credits everybody that was in it. Sean McLaughlin, George Miller, Anthony Fantano.
I like
That's
the way that
wonderful.
you just pronounced Jacksepticeye's name.
McLovin.
Sean McLaughlin.
I think it's McLaughlin.
Is that his last name?
I
Is
think
it?
I think it's pronounced McLaughlin.
He's too Irish for my American tongue.
Yeah, I understand, dog. Fuck.
I could
Easy.
be wrong, but I think that's how it is.
Guantanamo
Somebody
Bay.
let us know.
It's at least Sean. We at least got that part right.
It could be seen.
It could be
Oh.
Sheen. Is he
Michael
Ed Sheeran?
Stevens. He might
They're
be.
both from that,
Sheen
that
Estevez?
rock there off of Europe. They're different
Ed
countries,
Sheeran.
same rock.
Different countries, same rock.
It's basically how the states look at each other in America.
I guess so.
Dude, there's user reviews. Oh man. Everybody's giving it 10 out of 10s. A must-see life-altering event. Society seems to be at a tipping point in terms of the questionable objectiveness of what is right and wrong and how we can determine the veracity of a moral argument. This production tackles huge controversial issues from a perspective that exists outside of human thought processes, yet maintains its relationship with the average viewer, whilst being Whilst being layered with a variety of differing emotions that at times conflict with one another, but also intertwine and unravel near the film's climax, the ending definitely satisfies on many platitudes and clearly validate the core premise.
What?
That's how I used to write college essays.
Were you talking about platitude or longitude there? Like, what?
Talking about
It
Perry
says,
the
Christ
platypus.
Frank, may
podcast
filthiness
has
prevail over
fallen off
all.
the
Rest in
rails.
peace, Harambe.
Was that written by
R.I.P.
ChatGPT?
It was written by Zame93 on September 6th, 2016.
Do you want to tell me to come
Definitely
back to
not
One Direction?
ChatGPT.
I thought you guys should just know.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I'm now smarter for it.
I feel
Yep.
informed.
You're welcome.
That's it.
That's it.
Like,
You're welcome.
I still have to process everything that you just said to me, but the info's there.
I just be saying words.
Isn't that exactly what a podcast is? You
Yep.
sit here and say words for an hour.
Even a
We do the
combination
same
of them.
words.
Oh, my pop filter fell off, dude. That probably sounded crisp.
No, he's got a point.
No, I had a
In
pop.
other news, Place is back on Reddit just to
Right.
cover up for the shitstorm that's going on there. Yeah, exactly.
What?
Oh.
What?
What?
People have been doing
R
some
slash
heinous
place
stuff on
is
there.
back on Reddit.
For those that
Oh.
don't know what / place is, like the viewers, clearly not
it's
me.
a giant, think like an open canvas, and you can only put 1 pixel every 4 minutes.
Oh, that's right. We talked about this like a year ago. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, usually they did it like every like 5 to
Fools.
almost 10 years.
It was like an
Yeah, for
April Fool's Day.
Yeah, but then they do it like not really annually. They do it like whenever they feel like it. But a lot of shit's been going on Reddit, so they put it out to like ease the storm, I guess. It's not working out.
Does that mean the Cabros have to make Reddit accounts so that we can use all of our efforts to build the Cabros logo?
Well, I already have a Reddit account, and there are very large Discord and Twitch and YouTube communities that basically have the entire board controlled.
Well,
And five of them are
Germany-
not
well,
going to
here's
be
what
able to
we're
do
gonna do.
anything.
No, here's what we're gonna do, Colton. Viewers, if you have made it this far and you want to join us and make a Cabros logo on r/place, say it in the comments, and we will build up a different Discord Cobb/community
And
server
need-
on Discord, and we will join and we will build that thing up so we can
Well,
build
we're
this
going to
thing
need
a little more off the ground.
10,000 subscribers minimum because it's only 1 pixel at a time on like a gigantic like 4,000 by 4,000.
1 pixel at a
If-
time. and
listen,
you can,
if we go
one
all
every
go
5
to like
minutes.
if we all
Every-
go to the bottom left corner and just slowly leech our way in there and keeps making posts about it, I
This is
think we
clearly
can take
somebody
the ball
that's never been on r/place.
back. I've seen it. I'm
Put-
clearly someone that has no faith in our channel. Am I right?
Put
Like,
one dot on that map and watch how quickly it gets deleted. And tell me that our 100+ subscriber channel is going to be able to do anything on there right now.
that's 100 pixels showing up right there, and someone goes, "Oh." We could easily make something say Cabros in 100 pixels if we coordinated it right.
We'd need a lot of people to help us
100
with that.
people. That we literally just said the number. Why are you guys arguing with me? I wasn't.
I
the
don't
one
think
that
100
came up
people
with
is
the
enough.
idea.
It's not enough.
No, you need more people.
Nah, you guys need more faith.
Yeah, let me know how that goes.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do it by myself. So
Well,
that's why I'm
fair
looking
enough.
to you, audience. I'm not talking to you guys anymore. I'm talking to our audience because these guys know what I'm
You're
talking
way
about.
into this one.
You know what? I am right now. Audience, I'm talking straight to you. I'm not
This
talking
is
to
what
the
happened with the Bible, I think.
I'm talking
I
to the audience.
Brandon,
I'm
I
listening
just
to
plugged in a pixel and I got immediately overwritten.
I'm talking to you now, audience. You guys here that have made it this far, not the Cabros people here with us.
I'm letting you know, Brandon, that bots are running rampant.
You know, if
and
I could
you need
just
more
have
than
a,
100
if I could,
people.
if I could just have a moment.
You're spreading disinformation, so no.
All right, I won't talk to you, Cabros fans. I will make it my own.
Put it on
post
your
later.
Twitter. We'll get it all in the twit longer.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Don't worry. I will share this
You
video
can only
later.
pick 5 tweets at a time now, though.
Gross.
Oh my god, they actually have an airplane on here. And GIFs.
I love all of Germany's flag is just fuck space.
Yeah.
The whole
They're
left side of the screen
everywhere.
is just white now.
Yeah, it's void.
They just opened. No, that just expanded today, like 10, 20 minutes ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just added an expansion to it.
All right, everybody. Cyrus is putting a white space down at negative 1006, negative 501
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
fuck,
How do I
dude.
find that? Uh,
coordinates.
Yeah.
yeah, but how do is there?
Y'all said it was impossible, and y'all are the ones putting
There's
fucking
literally
places
zero.
down.
Because it gets replaced immediately. Like I'm gonna pick a random spot right here in the middle of
And a
white
bot will
space.
have real estate on it. It just happens.
Negative 1098, 459. Let's see how long it lasts. Let's see if it lasts until I can put another dot next to it.
You're right. It did just open up because it's taking. I see Germany filling in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Top center.
dude, the Germans go nuts every fucking time this is on.
Wait,
Their
Germany.
flag just goes everywhere.
Turkey is crazy.
Wait,
Where's
wait,
Turkey
wait.
at? There's Turkey.
Jeez.
Gobble gobble.
There's a giant moth monster in the bottom right. That is awesome.
My
It is
pixel
invading Italy.
My pixel is directly above the giant green dude on the left.
There's a Heisenberg in Italy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Trying to see Deep Cock Galactic. Somebody keeps changing
Yeah,
it.
that one's good. That's like a war
Oh,
going
my
on right
pixel's
there.
gone.
Yeah, as soon as you place a pixel, it disappears. I love it.
Oh, there's a big green boob orc lady right above the Guatemala flag.
Hmm.
Right beneath the One Piece.
There's a
It's real.
Technoblade memorial that nobody's touching.
Yeah, it's been like that for
Thankfully.
like since Pele started. What is Technoblade? I don't know what that is.
He was a Minecraft YouTuber that passed away last year.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I think I remember now.
I like that somebody put a void demon next to a big picture of a German Shepherd, and then they gave him arms to pet the dog.
It's like a
Even
whole
devils
like
have hearts.
storyline with it. If you look further left and up, there's like another pixel drawing of it.
Have you seen
Of,
the
like-
American flag one?
Let me see. Yes.
Bottom right corner with the like actual like continent or like country inside of it.
That's nice.
Wow.
There's another American flag up to the left. It's the exact same thing, but with the Statue of Liberty. They did it twice.
Because twice is nice. That red
Yeah, there's a
soul
lot of-
creature is still there.
There's a lot of fuck spez though everywhere.
Ooh, I can
Yeah,
put another.
That red
down.
skull creature that's petting that dog has been there since the beginning.
I'm gonna help build Mexico. There we go.
Build the wall.
There we go.
Wait,
There's a
wait.
There's also-
dragonite in the top right corner.
There's also a bunch of little Among Us crewmates everywhere. If you look closely.
Oh yeah, those were all over the place last year too.
Do you see that new one? It looks like Spider-Man is hugging a.
There's a
Well,
picture. There's a picture of fucking Nixon kissing Gorbachev
Is there really?
Hell
at the
yeah.
very top middle.
Oh, and let me see.
Or I'm sorry, top
There.
right.
It's the
Yeah,
Pepe
that-
creating a rat.
Oh my god. What?
Oh man.
Oh look, Green
it's
Lantern's
drooling.
back.
They're making the drool come out of the mouth.
No, it's Green Lattice. Oh, I thought you said Green Lettuce.
We should just do the Spider-Man pictures. Somebody's putting Carly rest right next to the rested lady.
there's
Sorry,
a
she became a robot.
there's a Catan one.
Nice.
Like,
The board game Settlers of Catan. It literally just looks like the box for Catan.
Titanfall,
where is it? I'm looking for it.
right up above the rubber D. It's Metallica, right below it.
Oh look, I can place another pixel. That's
The
just gonna
rubber
immediately
ducky?
get
The
it
rubber duck is
replaced.
in the left in the wall.
Robotics.
So look for the rubber ducky up to the res Metallica. It's right above Metallica. It's
Cyrus,
below
you are
Formula.
lagging.
Okay.
Or is it the server?
Oh, Titanfall 3! There it is! Titanfall, baby!
Quackity, pay the server.
Okay, what's happening with this Spider-Man?
What time are we at on the recording?
Like 2 hours.
17 minutes.
Just 17 minutes? Alright, nice.
Do you guys want to get wrapped up?
I'll wrap you up.
Put in
I have a game prepared.
Oh, you have a game.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
There's so much white space.
Yeah,
There do be white
they
space.
just did the expansion. That portion of the screen, Brandon, they just expanded it right there.
Yeah, it just got blasted.
How long ago? There's already a big old green statue there.
Like, not like 30 minutes ago or something.
Yeah, so Brandon, I placed a pixel like just above to the right of that green and black skeleton feature in the corner there, and it was erased within a minute.
This is wonderful.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet. They're just trying to distract us, but
There's
I mean,
a
hey.
Lapras.
Yeah, fuck Reddit, but I love the community.
There's a Lapras that just showed up in the void area.
Mm-hmm. There's a emoji saluting the Lapras.
Oh, whoa, this big-breasted woman's getting more defined. I'm gonna scroll
Oh, is
away
she?
as I'm recording my screen. Yeah.
Where? Where's she at?
Oh,
Where's she at?
look
Where's
at
she at?
that. She is.
You
Oh,
see the
look,
big void on the bottom left? The red and
Spider-Man's
black?
getting ready
It's to the right.
make out with her.
But look, there's Twin Fantasy on the left side of the photo for no
And-
reason.
And there's a blue Mew to her right. Oh, look, her
Shiny
tit's gone
Mew.
now.
This community.
Here, I'll help out the tit group.
There's a Monster Energy.
Team Boobin.
It's below One Piece. I should have just said that.
The One Piece is real.
One Piece.
That's
Come
Dude, look how long that dude's nose is next to Luffy. Look how long his fucking nose is.
It goes.
extending across
It goes
the screen.
all the way across the screen.
Yeah. Oh, is that Phineas? I see a little jank ass Phineas from Phineas and Ferb above that.
I'm on the hunt for finding sports teams.
There's a baby Groot right above Luffy.
Yeah, I see that.
And there's also a kiwi bird. For Australia. It's in the Australian flag.
That's New Zealand, mate.
Oh, that is the New Zealand flag, isn't it?
Because it has a kiwi on it. And it has a kiwi bird shooting green lasers out of his fucking eyeballs.
Pew, pew.
That is a penguin with butt cheeks, and that is left shark with butt cheeks. That is magical.
That is
Oh, look,
left
it's
shark with
Doge.
butt cheeks.
Perry the platypus, right next to Bluey.
There's a couple bluey things in here. It's pretty cool.
Is that duck smoking a joint?
Probably.
Why wouldn't he be?
The rubber duck next to like the really highly detailed pixel face is smoking a joint.
That's what's up.
Oh, that's the rubber ducky we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
has a joint in his hand now.
Oh my gosh. That is Phineas. I just saw Phineas.
He's super tiny.
There's the Tampa Bay Bucks. There's Red Bull. There's Verstappen's car.
Cyrus, were you simultaneously recording this?
Yeah.
Okay, so Oscar, if you wanted to play your game, we still could.
If not,
Yeah,
David
I was
just
gonna
has
see
to
if
come
you guys
back and
want to
stop
wait.
recording.
Yeah. Alrighty then. You guys ready for this?
Sure.
Let's go for it.
Now, gentlemen, this first game is Love and Behold by many of yous and everyone's we knows.
Monopoly Go.
All right, now on to the next game.
Wheel of Fortune.
All right. This game, its tags are FPS, story-rich, action. Okay. Let's start with Brandon. Would you like a positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. First one is lovable characters, amazing story, fun gameplay, 10 out of 10, heart. All right. Colton.
Negative.
Negative. Let's see. Here we go. First one. The game is fantastic, but they added a completely unnecessary launcher almost 10 years after release. So dumb.
Oh.
Ooh. Cyrus.
Positive.
Positive or negative? Positive. You get to kill racists.
Okay.
All right. I got one more positive and two more negatives. I give
Negative.
you one more. All right, perfect. No, last one negative. Let's see. Do not buy this. It doesn't work on Steam Deck. Oh, wait, did I give you the year? I didn't give you the year, did I?
No.
No.
March 2013.
Got it. I got it. I already have it. No, I know what it is.
Time. No, yeah? Okay, fine.
Yep.
Let's go. Starting from Cyrus.
Bioshock Infinite.
All right, Colton.
I was thinking the first Red Dead.
First Red Dead. Okay. Bjorn.
Bioshock Infinite.
And the answer is Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah.
All right.
Nailed it.
I got it from killing racists.
Yeah.
You do that, Red Dead.
That is also true.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do Red Dead.
I was
First
also
Red
thinking
Dead though
Mafia
came
3.
out in like 2008 or something.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Okay, I'll find out right now.
Alrighty.
Find out.
Next game. This game came out in May of 2016. It has FPS action shooter.
I got it.
All right, Cyrus. Positive
Am I
or
allowed to guess?
negative?
Positive.
You may guess if you want to.
Overwatch.
All right, there. No more positive negatives for you. That is your answer locked in. Colton.
Negative.
Negative. Very bad performance. 0 out of 10. All right.
What were the
Bjorn. Tags are FPS action shooter.
Ah,
Bjorn.
bad.
Negative. Why are you looking for negative reviews? Go play this game now.
Well, that helps.
Cool.
Positive.
Indeed. Colton, positive. Slaying like a true queen. Go get him, girl.
Overwatch.
All right, and Brandon, answer if you want to get. Guess you want another thingy.
Positive.
Positive. This game helped me through my divorce.
Overwatch.
The answer is Doom 2016, fellas. Doom 2016. Ooh, sorry.
Spell for
Wait,
it.
did you say the year that time then?
Yeah.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like Overwatch
2016.
was older than that.
It is.
No,
Yeah,
it
it came out like 2015, I think. Like the
Let me
year
look
just
up
before
Overwatch.
that. They're looking at Overwatch.
I gotta know now.
March 20 or May 24th, 2016.
What did I say?
It was 2015?
2016.
16. Okay.
They just came out the same month.
Yep.
Okay.
Who would have known?
That's
So
not
it could
what
have
I
been
was
either
guessing.
one of them. It honestly could have been either one.
Yeah.
We were half right. We all get a half point on that one.
All right. This
had a
last
game that
and
was-
final game, it's currently tied between Brandon and Cyrus. Colton can get in here to try to sneak in for the tiebreaker.
Nah.
Next
Yeah.
game came out in January of 2015. Its tags are survival horror and gore. Yeah? Let's go with Brendan.
What year?
2015.
Dead Space 2, my answer.
All right, Brandon's not just giving up. It's not going to ask for positive or negatives. Cyrus.
Positive.
Good game, really exciting. Fight for life. Colton.
You said it came out in 2015.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, it's not the one I was thinking it was then. Positive.
You're looking it up. You're cheating. Got it.
No, I was looking to see if the one I thought it was even in the ballpark, and it wasn't even released that year. So
All right, you said positive though.
yeah,
Loved playing this with my fiance. Killed all the zombies. +1 on scares.
My answer's wrong, guys.
Homie, you said Dead Space 2. It was wrong from the start.
Cyrus.
On another positive.
Right, last positive. Releasing free content 3 years after release. These developers are saints. God bless.
Oh man.
All right, Colton. Only got negatives at the moment.
negative.
First one. Meh. Don't really get the hype. Cyrus.
Negative.
Game now starts with an ad for the sequel. And last negative review is GTX 980 here, hitting about 30 frames. I don't recommend this game until the performance patches out.
Black Ops 3?
All right, and Cyrus, your final answer for today's game.
I was also gonna say Black Ops 3 because of the ad for another game.
Black Ops 3? Locking it in?
Yeah, it's a zombies game from 2015.
Unfortunately, everyone is wrong. It is Dying Light
No.
1.
I hate
David
this
Oh,
would
game.
have gotten that one.
Dying Light. I was thinking Dead by Daylight. That was my first guess. I was like, no, that came out in 2016. God damn it!
Ooh, sorry, sir. It looks like we're...
I'm
My
glad you
first
also
guess was
thought
Dead by
Black Ops 3, Colton,
Yeah,
because that's where my mind was going.
I thought Dying Light 1 was either older or newer than that.
He said update 3 years after launch, and I thought of like Zombies Chronicles and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
All
so for tiebreaker, I'm gonna look here. Let's see. I'm gonna go to both of your guys' last games and see who earned the earliest achievement.
Wow, I wonder which person that's gonna be. I could
All right,
just, let's think.
all right, never mind then. Fucking here, I'll flip a fucking coin then. You wanna just be like, all right, here we go, Google. Hold on.
I was just making a joke. There's
He's
only
gonna
one
Google
Google
a
coin
on it.
flip.
Brandon, call it in the air right now.
Tails.
And
It
Cyrus
is landing on
takes
its
the
side.
lead.
Persevere. We lead.
I almost said
We
side.
take it by example.
So congratulations to Cyrus for winning today's game. All right, everybody, yeah.
We are the
All right, yeah.
champions, my
Yeah.
friends.
All right, that's it. That's all I got. All right, end the podcast. All right, shut it down.
We're not the ones.
Thanks for
that-
joining us next week.
All right, I guess.
Check out our
So-
socials. Make sure you check out the beat of the week. We're
Like
very
and subscribe.
active on the YouTube channel.
Leave a comment.
Next week's guest
We
is
love you.
Jerry Seinfeld and Chester Bennington at the same
Wait,
time.
really?
Yeah, we have them both.
Wait,
on
what?
next week.
No,
Yep.
it's just Jerry Seinfeld possessed by Chester Bennington.
And what's the deal with being numb? I don't get it.
All right, thanks for listening, everybody. Have a good morning.
Podcast.
Yeah. Thanks, David.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Podcast.
David.
Bump. All right, close
David.
it. Sweet.
David. David, wake up. David, this is not real. Wake up. Wake up.
Pick up. Pick
David,
up.
wake up.
David, podcast is over. David.
Hopefully
David,
it's super
David,
late at night.
David.
Here's me saying that.